Hello, minions. Dr. Darrock here, and welcome back to Attack of the Bteam. On my last episode, I set up an infinite lava generator, which is a little bit glitchy, but I'm not bothered by that at all because it works. This time around, I'm going to get set up an Induction Smelter, Magma Crucible, Fluid Transposer? Yeah, Fluid Transposer, some redstone furnaces. Alright, I'm gonna hook all those things up upstairs now that I've got my power system going through most of the compound, which also happened on the last episode, annotation on screen if you missed it. But before we get moving with all of that, we're gonna go ahead and start out by adding a new addition to the Hall of Minions. So, this week's addition to the Hall of Minions is a player named Natiri Dragon. Alright, the face doesn't want to show up for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But as per usual, I'm going to go ahead and hit randomize. Oh dear. And we're gonna go ahead and do the palette swap. Yeah. Your head doesn't want to show up, and I'm not sure why. But that's no big deal. Maybe we'll get that fixed, maybe not. I'm not sure what's going on there. But, so we're gonna go ahead and make these new utilities here, these new machines that I need right after I dump some stuff in this chest here, so I've got space to do so. These and these and these. These and these and these. All right. So, the first thing I'm gonna make here is a redstone furnace. The redstone furnace is essentially a furnace powered by redstone flux. Very basic, kind of what you expected, I'm sure. The induction smelter does some smelting. You can, I believe you can like combine two different materials in the induction smelter, and so it allows for you to create some new recipes, such as hardened glass out of obsidian dust, which is something that I'm going to need at some point in the future for various parts. The next thing I'm making is the Magma Crucible here. And the Magma Crucible basically gets really, really, really hot and melts stuff. Turns it into a liquid. So you can melt down redstone into, what is it? Destabilized redstone, and there's energized glowstone. You can use it to make resonant ender out of ender orbs, which is another thing I need. So this is high up on my list. I'm trying to get these Magma Crucibles done. And finally, the Fluid Transposer takes fluids inserted via a pipe and will transpose them into a container, such as a florb or a bucket that is stored within it. So I guess it's about time I can run upstairs now. Take a quick look at the first floor of the Hall of Minions here. I see some of you have new skins since last time, so I hope you're enjoying those. And now I'm going to go ahead and start filling some things in here. Specifically, I want these redstone furnaces over here and the induction smelters. So we're going to go like this. And this. Perfect. All right, and let's just make sure, validate that those have all hooked up correctly. Yes. Okay, great. And then I'm going to need to run, at some point, I'm going to run an item transporting system across the top of this. I'm not sure how I'm going to feed the items into them yet. I think I may... I think the piping may be too complex to manage if I just try and pipe it all from the storage center over there. So I'm thinking I may have to get myself some resonant ender, maybe go to the end and like hunt enderman or something so I can get a whole bunch of resonant ender and use tesseract to teleport the items about rather than trying to pipe a complex piping system that with all these things right next to each other. It's all just going to get in the way of itself. So Anywho, with those things done, the next thing I want to do is grab these Fluid Transposers and these Magma Crucibles and take them up here to my lava generation chamber, I believe. Oh yeah, I've upgraded this my smeltery slightly. As you may remember from last time, I've hooked this fluid duct up to my infinite lava generator system to make sure that it's always fully supplied with a nice supply of lava. And I have also hooked it up to fluid ducts as opposed to the ridiculous, goofy system that it was on before. Actually, I need to turn this off. The smeltery drains, or whatever the hell they're called, they were not doing the trick because I would have to flash this redstone over and over again and run it on a clock, and that was ridiculous. So basically, and with the more configurable, corners that I can configure using the crescent hammer here, just like so. Since I can configure these like that, and it's really easy to turn it on and off with just a simple switch, and it also will extract and deposit 500 millibuckets worth of material per tick, or per, every time it updates or does something. So it actually fills these much faster, and it gets things done more efficiently, as well as having the ability to easily control and configure these and make sure that I don't waste any of my materials. So, just figured I'd mention that, because I did that between last episode and this one, as well as adding a couple more magmatic dynamos up here, 4,000. And as you can see, these dynamos in particular, this one here, full of lava, full of redstone flux. In fact, these three on the end, the two that I've added and this one, are all sitting at full redstone flux. This one apparently got low enough to where the production rate kicked up and it evened out. This one stays empty with a maximized production rate of 80 per tick. This one is putting out 80 per tick as well, but these ones are only putting out 4 because they're full. So yeah, I've also rejiggered my battery system over here so I can up the output without putting out a bunch of power to these by putting the cheap leadstone energy conduits here. So these are only going to get 80 RF per tick, period, regardless of how much power this has or is capable of putting out, which leaves a nice 240 per tick for me to power anything else I desire. Oh no, I need my cables. Go get some cables. Hot lavas. Oh, yeah. It's shaping up nicely down here. We're getting started. Oh, man. I am always excited to see progress. So, let's grab some of these hardened energy conduits. Fluid duct. Transfers fluids. Rate varies depending on fluid. Da-da-da. Install. Da-da. Okay. Yeah, so I've got those. I think I might want to grab another energy cell, but I don't really need it yet. I might want to wait until I can upgrade to like the redstone energy cells throughout various points in the complex. I think that might be a wiser move, so I'm gonna tackle it that way. Think I don't need the fluid ducts or anything. I'm pretty sure I just need this, although I will bring these just in case. All right, and so now let us go ahead and return up to the room of infinite lavas. All right. Now, let's see here. I want these guys. Let's put this here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and those two don't attach to each other, right? Correct. Okay, so hardened energy conduit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, good. So what I want now is a Magma Crucible here, and a Magma Crucible here, a Fluid Transposer there, and there. And then I need to configure the sides, right, so that this will output into this. Although I'm not sure how to do that, so I'll be back in a moment right after I look up which color means what for this. All right, so I went and looked that up real quick and grabbed myself some notes here so I don't forget. The orange face is output, the blue face is input for items that are to be cruciblified, and the black input goes into this slot, which I believe is like a battery. So if I wanted to like feed it with flux capacitors or something, I could do so, but I've got it cabled up for power, and that will not be necessary. Although I do believe that these can consume significantly more power than this cable is able to feed into it. I don't anticipate these will run constantly yet. Not unless I begin to automate the system a little bit better, which is sort of what I'm in the process of. So I'm going to go ahead and go grab some redstone and give this bad boy a test run and see if we can get some energized redstone and pack it up into buckets or florbs or something. And let's see how. I guess buckets would be the best way to go. 5, no, 10, 9, 10, 9? No, 11. Yeah, something like that. Okay, cool. Whatever. Whatevers. So I'm going to go back over here, and we're going to experiment with these Magma Crucibles and see what we can do with them. So the energized redstone, by the way, is one of the things that I'm going to need for the next level of equipment that I'm trying to get to. Such as the next energy cell is a redstone energy cell. It's got, I believe, 4 million capacity as opposed to 2 million, I think. Let's double check that, actually. Redstone energy cell, 10 million. Oh, damn. Okay, so, yeah, and it puts out up to 2,000. And I also want cable, redstone energy conduit. Although the Tesseract, I think, would be cheaper overall than the redstone energy conduit if I used Tesseracts to power my various nodes here, such as this, as opposed to powering them with cabling. But that's an upgrade that can't happen until the future because I don't yet have the necessary materials to make the liquid ender stuff. So let's go ahead and throw... well, let's first configure this. Let's see, which side is where? That's a blue side, that's a blue side. Okay, so that's that. That's a blue side. The orange side is the inside, right? Hang on, let me double check. Orange output. Okay, no. So I want to switch this one to orange. And I don't know, I'll just blank the rest. For now, see how that works. Let's put these blocks of redstone in here and see. Oh, man, that runs pretty fast. Not bad. Not bad. 900 out of 10K. And this is pretty much the only thing that's draining power, and it's pretty much just staying at full power. That's pretty convenient. So, the next thing... Geronimo! Next thing I want to do is go ahead and grab some micro blocks here. Do I have my hacksaw? No. Where's the saw at? Is it in tools, maybe? Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. I keep forgetting that I even have that. I haven't put a single item in there. In here? Nope. And last try. What was I looking for again? Not there. Not there. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just have to make another. What happened? What was that? Everybody saw that, right? Everybody else saw what just happened? What the hell? Okay. Oh. Oh. So does this have... Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, it refilled. Great. Thank God. I got trolled so bad.
What happened?
Okay. Grab them. And some wooded things. Ah! Shucks.
That was odd. Get low when the whistle go. And then that goes there. And then I need another one of these. Boom, and then that goes there. Goes in here, this.
Ta-da! Okay, great. So I fixed that, and I also got the things I need, right? Didn't I? Or did I fail to do that? I hit a snag right there. All right. So, with the magic of editing, none of you know that any of that happened, but it was a terrible experience for me. Just know that. There is my saw. By the way, if any of you happen to remember where you saw me put that thing in another video, let me know. That'd be cool. Then I could find it. So I'm going to grab this saw and make some marble things. Yeah. Okay, so we'll size those down and then size those down. Uh-huh. And uh-huh. All right. Good stuff. That should be plenty of marble brick paneling to cover up my wires and stuff. All right. That part of the system is a pretty good hardwired part. I probably won't need to change that or upgrade it. I believe I should be able to power this whole thing. Did I drop that? Really? Okay. Sure, if you say so. Then I want to come in here. And do I have stone bricks cover? Oh, great. Yeah, so let's do this too. Ting, 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 ting. All right. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill in this part of this panel. That's where I'm going to have an item extraction pipe, I believe, that's going to all lead to the same tesseract, I'm thinking, and teleports it over to the sorting/storage room. So hopefully it'll work out just like that. I kind of doubt it. You know how things go, but oh well. I've also got a little power tap here in case I want to add something else. I think I like the way I made it look there. I think it looks cool. So let's go ahead and take some buckets. Do I have buckets? Yeah. I'm going to take some buckets up and fill them with this energized redstone. Or actually, don't I want to... Here's what I want to do. I want to come in here, right? I want to grab these snowballs. And I want to go up here. And... Okay, this is full of destabilized redstone. Why? This doesn't have anything in it. Is the... Yeah? I'm confused. Come on. Ah, perfect. Now I can go ahead and put these snowballs up in this sucker. And let's see how this works. Blizz powder, yes! So, blizz powder, I need that to create cryothium dust, which I'll need in order to create gelid cryothium, which has a number of uses. But the primary one is as a coolant, I do believe. Although it can be used for other things. I'm not 100% sure what for. I just know that it's on my list of things I want. So all of this destabilized redstone has been transferred over now. That's pretty sweet. And I'm just going to let this run for a minute. I've proven that that system is operational. Now, the next thing I need to do is figure out how I'm going to get myself ender pearls. Let's see here. I did have a good source of ender pearls quite some time ago. I had some of these Darwin mob guys chilling in this pen here, and the Enderman ones were bred to drop some ender pearls, so that was convenient, but I no longer have the farm of those guys. So now I've just got to pretty much, I guess I'm going to go wandering for a minute and see if I can find anything that drops those. There's a squirtle guy. Are there any of these things over here? No. I have some ender pearls, but I don't have enough. Not nearly enough for what I want. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is go to the end and defeat that ender dragon. Which, yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, hey. Hello. Come here, you. Die. No? None? None. Not at all. Okay, cool. Fine. Be that way. Maybe I'll use... Wait, this has luck, doesn't it? Looting 3. Yeah, good. Whoa! Holy crap. I'm under assault. Ugh. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to get this hunt underway. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that if you want to join the Hall of Minions, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, share this video, and leave your Minecraft username in the comments section so that I can add you. Don't forget that your username is case sensitive, or else it won't work and I can't add you. So any caps, you want to make sure those are right. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.